All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. What a find. I'm not sure what I found, to be honest with you. It was in a Walmart, and there were 5 of these. It says extreme value, new low price. Not really sure that's the case. They came in at 20 bucks, which is what I believe what they were when they came out 3 years ago. Bowman University, these are unlicensed cards, so it helps to add to that $20 kind of price tag, the unlicensed about. But the checklist back then was Kenny Pickett or bust, right? So a lot of people were looking for Kenny Pickett, but when you go through the checklist, that's changed. There are some bigger names. McCarthy's in this set. There are some big time names in this set that you can get. It's 20 bucks a box, so I mean you're not paying full price for these bad boys. As I try to open it, you get 4 exclusive pink refractors in each box. You get 28 cards. You get 7 packs. Let's see if we can get 7 packs, 4 cards per pack. The 4 exclusive pink refractors, and then what is really cool about this, and let me get the plastic off this because I can show you this kind of neat. Not only does it kind of give you a checklist right here, but it gives you the odds of actually pulling that card. So the pink is 1 of 2 packs, so out of every 2 packs you get a pink. A purple is 1 out of 60 packs, all the way down to a super refractor, my bad, out of 48,000 packs. And then you can see here an autographed super refractor, which is going to be out of 748,000 packs. So I'm guessing these 5 randos sitting in my local Walmart won't have an autographed super refractor in it, but hey, you never know, right? I mean, that's why we play the game, right? You never know. Bowman 21-22. The checklist was actually pretty good. I mean, it's not terrible. Of course, there's going to be guys we don't know who they are because they never panned out. But let's do this. Let's see. I mean, you can just J.J. McCarthy autographs out of these. I'm telling you that right now. I'm pretty sure there are. Some big time name. Cade Klubnik is in this set. There are names. There are absolutely names. And I'm going to guess we won't hit a ton of them, but there are some. Connor Bazelak, first Bowman. Derek Stingley Jr. We got color already in the first pack. How about that? Derek Stingley Jr. So our first pink refractor is going to be Tyler Goodson. I remember him coming out of Iowa. Sam Williams, but we do have color coming out of that first, so green. Let's take a look at those odds. Before we do, let's take a look at those odds again. What is the color chance of getting green? Aqua. 1 out of every 240 packs, or a green lava, which I don't think that is. I think it's aqua. So 1 out of every 240 packs is that. It's going to be Mackenzie Milton. Remember him? Remember him coming out of Florida State, numbered to 299. His first Bowman. Mackenzie Milton. I do believe that's an aqua, and I could be wrong. We'll take a look. But Mackenzie Milton numbered to 299. So that's not a terrible hit. I mean, Tyler Goodson is your pink, so we'll put that aside. Sam Williams. So there's only 3 base cards. We got 5 cards in that pack, in fact, because of, I'm going to guess the numbered card. I don't really know. It says 4 cards per pack, but there were certainly 5 cards in that pack. 3 base. The aqua Mackenzie Milton and the Tyler Goodson pink. So very nice start. I remember Mackenzie Milton coming out of Florida State. I believe it was Florida State. Yeah, that's a Florida State uniform. I believe it was Florida State. 2014 Gatorade Player of the Year. I don't know. We'll put that there. And he's obviously not the big name of the checklist for sure. Xavier Worthy. I mean, there's Xavier Worthy's first Bowman. It's a paper, but that's kind of neat. We'll throw that over here as well. Tyler Van Dyke, first Bowman. There's a Golden Boy, Matt Corral. You look at that, you go, Jackson Dart. No, it's not Jackson Dart. Matt Corral, Golden Boy. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Brock Bowers, first Bowman, and it is paper, but that's pretty nice. I mean, like I said, the checklist is pretty cool. Here's the Matt Corral Golden Boy. Just a regular base insert. So we'll throw that aside over here. I don't knock everything over. So a Brock Bowers first Bowman coming out of this, along with a Mackenzie Milton. So that Bowers probably worth $1 or $2. Mackenzie Milton probably worth $2 or $3. So 2 packs in, and we're already kind of reaching that $20 max here, the $20 cost. Here's Shamir Dyke. We got another red, pink in this one. So I think the pink refractor does not count. So it says 4 cards, and I think the pink refractor is a bonus card in every pack. There's John Mechie with the Eagles now. Not a first Bowman, but there's Kenny Pickett, who obviously was the big pick there, the big draw. Kenny Walker. I mean, good. It's a pretty decent checklist, I said. Our pink's going to be Malik Willis. You remember him? Malik Willis was with Tennessee for a while in Green Bay. So the pink green will, yeah, you know what? We're gonna throw that back down with Goodson, Malik Willis. So Brock Bowers and Xavier Worthy base first Bowmans. Mackenzie Milton, Malik Willis on the pink. That's pretty neat. Don't think we're at $20 yet, but we'll see. There's, I mean, okay. Bo Nix, first Bowman. I mean, yeah. Bo Nix, first Bowman. The checklist is fantastic. Will Levis, Hank Bachmeier, and then a silver of somebody named Jeff Sims. Quarterback is a prospect, first Bowman. I don't think I know where he played, or he's from Jacksonville, Florida. So we'll throw that in a separate pile as well as kind of a refractor. So we're halfway through. We've gotten our two of the pinks so far. We got 3 packs left. And as you can see, I wish those were the refractors, the Bo Nix, the Brock Bowers, the Xavier Worthy. I wish those were the pink or the refractors or the numbered cards, but we still got a number of these packs to open, so we're cool. We still got a bunch of packs to open here. Here's Casey Thompson. There's Malik Willis on a first Bowman. So the Malik Willis, okay, so that's one thing we can point out here, going back in time. It's a different photo, and this is not a first, and this is a first. So 21-22. There's Talua Tagovailoa, so the youngster that went to Maryland. Carice Jackson, sounds right. There's the Malik Willis, and then our Brian Robinson. So the 49ers running back, the old Washington Commanders running back that was traded to the 49ers. Remember, he was shot right before his rookie season. So Brian Robinson on the pink there. That's kind of neat. And Christian McCaffrey already here. They're talking about yet another injury that's keeping him out of practice. Don't know if it's going to keep him out of the game, but if that were to happen, Brian Robinson becomes running back 1 in San Francisco right away. Another pink in this pack, and then another colored card. So that's going to be, it looks like gold. I think gold was, if I take one of these away, gold is a good question. I'm not sure what it might not be gold. I'm not sure what that is, so we'll put that one back. Our pink's going to be Colby Wooden. There's Romeo Dobbs. Nick Starkel. De'Aaron King, and then a first. Zach Evans, auto. To 50. He was drafted by the Rams. Zach Evans was drafted by the Rams. Flamed out. So this is a first Bowman auto of Zach Evans, TCU. I think he ended up, that is TCU, but I think he ended up at Auburn or somewhere he transferred into. So here's the back of that card. Zach Evans. You pulled a Chrome Prospect autograph card, and this is numbered to 50. So this is, a super low print card. These are tough to hit, I'm going to guess. I don't want to keep boring you guys with the odds here, but take a look at these odds. I'm going to get the box that's actually open so you can see it and read it. Good Lord. These golds are not easy to hit, I'm going to guess. Autograph gold. If I'm reading that right, 78,000 packs? Is that right? I don't know if that's right or not, but that's a big hit out of number 4 out of 50. Yikes. I wish it was somebody that didn't flame out of the league, but very cool. This is $20. Yeah. I bought 5 of them. I bought the only 5 that were there. It is 2025, and these are just sitting in a Walmart. Numbered to 50, Zach Evans. And then just what's going to be some base cards here. Sean Clifford, if you remember him. Kennedy Brooks on the Bowman U, kind of gridiron card sort of thing. Kennedy Brooks. Dylan Gabriel's first Bowman. My goodness. Bryce Young's first Bowman. Okay, yeah, see, the checklist, I'm telling you guys, we'll pull these first Bowmans aside. They're just paper, probably only worth $1 or $2. But, yeah, these are awesome. So we'll pull these first Bowmans and put those aside there. We'll leave these 2 numbered hits from the first pack, from the first box there. Zach Evans, who was drafted by the Rams, flamed out. I don't think he's in the league anymore. I could be wrong. I had to look that up. Mackenzie Milton, I'm positive. Did Mackenzie Milton did he go to Florida State and then transfer to Central Florida or someplace like that? I think he went to UCF or South Florida or something like that. I think he was drafted. I think, or was at least quality enough to be drafted. This box is damaged. This box has some, so maybe we'll get some damage luck. Look at that box there. Let me get some damage luck out of this one. Pretty good start to this box, though. I'm very happy I bought these. I actually saw them in the Walmart like a few days before that, before I bought them, and I didn't even think about it. And then I kind of did a little bit of research and was like, okay, this checklist is pretty good. Let's at least see, what we can get. Maybe as I edit this video, we'll do a profit challenge as I edit it up. Boy, look at it's a paper though. That's okay. I love him. He's one of my favorite college players of all time. I was at the national championship game. Jadon Hazelwood. Here's Justin Ross, if you remember him. Desmond Ridder on the silver. Of course, we remember Desmond Ridder, the Cincinnati quarterback, and there is J.J. McCarthy's first Bowman. So we are hitting some big-time names with first Bowmans. The problem is they're not getting the parallels. We got to get them in the pink. We've got to get them in the silver. We got to get them in the autographs on the numbered cards. But maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll go through and as I'm editing this, we'll look up some of these prices and in a corner, kind of do a profit challenge. There's Matt Corral again. There's a pink. James Cook from the Bills. Chris Rodriguez, the Redskins running back, or Commanders running back. There's Tyler Shaw, his first Bowman, and Toa Taua. So this is a super fun rip. I mean, I am enjoying the lights out of this rip. Wow, I'm glad I bought these, and I wish I could find some more somewhere. Tyler Algier. There's Muhammad Ibrahim from the Minnesota Gold Gophers. There's Mackenzie Milton's first Bowman, his regular. There's DJ. Okay, yep. DJ, I think he's still in college. Here's Khalil Shakir, the Buffalo Bills wide receiver, and his first Bowman pink. That is awesome. Very cool card. Khalil is going to finally, I think this year he becomes a household name in football. He is a very good receiver in Buffalo. Was always shadowed by Stephon Diggs or by even Keon Coleman to a point, and then they got Amari Cooper for a little bit. Here's Jeff Sims. Our gridiron is going to be Tyler Shaw. We'll throw that aside there. Tanner McKee of your Philadelphia Eagles, his first Bowman. Skylar Thompson from the Miami Dolphins. So, yeah, this checklist is pretty neat for those cards. I'm going to move the other gridiron over there to the other inserts. Very cool. I'm very happy I bought these because this is a fun rip. I didn't even realize Khalil Shakir was in the checklist. That's a name I missed as I went through it. There's Peyton Thorne. Played the Hula Bowl. I remember that. Went to Northwestern and then to Auburn. There's Jerome Ford, the running back for your Cleveland Browns. Jake Hayner. Bijan. I mean, yeah, very, very cool. Very, very cool. It's not a Bijan first, though. There we go. Zach Evans. Let's do a little comparison there. The Zach Evans purple. So a Zach Evans kind of ripped today. God, I wish he wouldn't have flamed out with the Rams. Now. I wish he would be where Kyron Williams is right now with that autograph out of 50. Some cool color in that first box. I don't think we're going to see that same kind of color here. Here's Sam Howell. C.J. Stroud. No, that's not a first, though. Malik Willis on the Golden Boy. And there's J.J. again. So the other J.J. McCarthy. So what is it? That's a different card. Isn't it? Is that a different card? It is a different card. So yeah, so here's the cool thing. You can get JJ and then you get JJ's first. So I have to take a look at this. Why are they different? 21, 22, maybe it's just the year. But yeah, so you can get both J.J. McCarthy's first Bowman and a non-first Bowman. So very cool. Hitting some JJs. Let's get some J.J. McCarthy parallels. I'm going to guess that McCarthy wasn't really all that crazy of a I mean, he was a 5-star guy, don't get me wrong. He was a 5-star guy coming out of college, but not what he is now. That national championship brought him some notoriety. Maybe they throw some J.J. McCarthy stuff in here. That'd be kind of neat. Last pack, no. Oh my God, we hit another autograph. Are you kidding me? What is going on? Desmond Ridder, not a first though. Josh Downs first with, oh my goodness, the pink Josh Downs from the Colts. There's Sauce Gardner's first Bowman. Are you kidding me? Spencer Rattler's first Bowman. Who is this? Connor Bazelak, numbered to 199. That's going to be one of those lava cards. Wow. Oh my goodness. Connor Bazelak. I have to look up him. I did notice when I was going through eBay and I was looking at some of the stuff that's sold, his stuff is selling. And I'm not sure if it's family stuff, I'm not sure who, but his stuff is selling. So 199. So a numbered card, a second autograph, 2 boxes, 2 autographs. I mean, come on, are you kidding me right now? These boxes are insane. They were $20 a piece. $20 a piece. And they're all, so both autographs are first Bowmans. The Mackenzie Milton to 299 is the first Bowman, and it is a lava card. So that's a neat one. I'm trying to look at lavas here. Green lava, yellow lava, orange lava. Autographs. Not to hold up this. The lava autographs come out of 278 packs. The gold, okay. So the gold autographs come out of 976 packs. So, yeah, I mean, these, I don't know where I found these, but oh my God, between this, it's Bowman. It's Bowman. Bowman is now officially taken over as my top product. I love Bowman baseball this year, 2025. I feel like they do a great job of giving you some sweet hits. I'm a huge fan of Bowman, apparently. And I didn't realize it until just now that I love Bowman. So Connor Bazelak, I'll have to look up him. We'll put some information about him in the system. We'll probably fast forward through some of that to eat the time up. We're already 17 minutes into this video. So this is going to be a regular base pack. Kennedy Brooks. There's Khalil Shakir's first Bowman again. There's Bryce Young on the gridiron. That's a nice one. And there's the first Bowman of Tua's brother. He played at Maryland. Another pack here. Drives around with some Walmarts today. See if anybody else has got these hanging around. There's John Mechie. We're going to get a pink. And there's Brandon Peters. Brandon Peters started at Michigan and then went to Illinois on a transfer. Will Levis is first. There's Hank Bachmeier. And then Romeo Dobbs from the Green Bay Packers, his first Bowman in the pink parallel. Very cool. We'll put the Will Levis back. I don't think that's really... I think Will Levis is out for the year. I'm not really sure that's going to be anything that pans out. All right, so here's... What do we got here? We got another pink parallel. It's going to be Tyler Algier. Muhammad Ibrahim. Chris Olave, his first Bowman. So we'll throw that in the pile there. There's going to be Harrison Bailey, if you remember him at Tennessee. And then our pink is going to be Raheem Jarrett, a wide receiver. I think he made the league for a little bit. Can we go 3 for 3? Can we go 3 for 3 with autos? I'm going to guess we're done with autos. I mean, that's already unbelievable to think we pulled 2 out of 2 blasters so far. I think we're done with that. But regular base pack here, Jeff Sims. There's Peyton Thorne, Spencer Rattler, Golden Boy. And then, I didn't even know Penix was in this box. Michael Penix Jr.'s first Bowman back when he played at Indiana. Oh, my goodness. Look, I get their paper. I get it. I get they don't have a ton of value. But what a fun rip going back, 3 years and seeing what these guys became. I mean, this is pretty sweet. There's Jerome Ford from Cleveland. Sam Howell again. Grayson McCall, Coastal Carolina. Jordan Battle, and our pink is going to be the #1 overall pick, first Bowman in a pink refractor, Bryce Young. And I think Bryce Young figured something out at the end of last year. He got benched, and then something clicked. He got benched, and then something clicked. And I'm going to actually put that up on the dais for now. We'll get these into top loaders. We'll get those into penny sleeves and top loaders here shortly. I just don't want to interrupt the video with it, and it'll be fine for now. Yeah, Bryce Young. I think he was benched and then figured something out. I think his time on the bench. Boy, this pack is fighting me. I hope anyway. I hope he's figured it out because, that's a story much like Tua. It's a story that's kind of fantastic. Not an auto there, just a silver. There's C.J. Stroud, Sam Williams, Brock Bowers is first again. 2 Brock Bowers first Bowmans. Silver is going to be Tanner McKee from the Eagles. Sam Williams there. Last pack of box number 3. We don't have a numbered card. We don't have an auto out of this box. Will we get one? I can't imagine that we do because we've had a ton of luck already. A ton of luck. We're not going to get a numbered card out of this box. That's okay. Desmond Ridder, Chase Garbers, Kenny Pickett, Kenneth Walker, and Dylan Gabriel. A Dylan Gabriel pink first Bowman. Okay, yeah. Yeah. I'll gladly take it. Gladly take it. We got 2 boxes to go here. And we're going to do a substitution. How am I going to do this? Let's see. How am I going to do... well, the magic of me figuring out how to do this will be fantastic. There we go. So should the Dylan Gabriel go up here? I think it should. I think it should because there's a chance he becomes something in Cleveland. I know he wasn't a first round pick, but had an excellent career at Oregon. Let's do it. Let's put Dylan Gabriel's pink refractor right there on the old dais, as they call it in the world of comedy. Little roast action there. This box is severely, geez, my God, look at this box damaged in. Come on, be good. Damaged box. Give me something awesome. How great would it be to, oh boy. No, I don't know. The cards are okay. They look like the cards were pretty whacked, but these packs are much bigger than the cards themselves. Come on. Give me a JJ autograph. How sick would something like that be? I think Blake Corum is in this set too, so it's kind of funny that we talk about JJ McCarthy. We haven't seen a Blake Corum card yet, but I think he is also in this set. Because I believe we're going to pull another Penix. Tyler Van Dyke, Shamir Dyke. Oh, there's a couple of guys with similar last names there. Harrison Bailey. There's the Penix first Bowman again, so we'll throw that there. And it's going to be a quarterback. It's going to be Jeff Sims on the first Bowman pink there. Pack number 2. These packs are not easy to open, I'll tell you that. You know what these packs remind me of? Have you opened up the Halloween stuff from Score? That's kind of what opening up these packs reminds me of, the Halloween boxes from Score. So we're going to get a silver in this one. John Mechie. There's Bo Nix's first again. Muhammad Ibrahim, the running back. And there's Grayson McCall. Oh, wrong pile there. We'll do Muhammad into the silvers. So it looks like you get 1 silver a box. The four pinks, and then some stuff coming out of the stuff there with numbered cards and whatnot. But we did not get a numbered card. We're going to get another numbered out of this one. Yeah, we're going to get another numbered out of this one. Casey Thompson, Malik Willis. There's Jordan Battle, and it looks like it's going to be a quarterback. That's going to be that green. So the pink first is Muhammad Ibrahim, and then the quarterback is going to be not Sean Clifford. Who is that? Graham Mertz, numbered to 99. Graham Mertz went to Wisconsin, and I believe, did he end up in Miami at some point with the Hurricanes? I'm trying to remember that specifically. But numbered to 99. Graham Mertz. Let's see. Let's throw this. We can add another box to the dais here. Graham Mertz to 99. Not an auto, but another somewhat of a hit there. Numbered to 99. We can add him to the dais here. Let's move the Zach Evans, the autograph, to 50. A little bit there. But Graham Mertz. So this is going to be a much longer video than what I'm used to. Probably should have broken these up, but that's okay. I was thinking about breaking them up, and then I got opening up and all these cards coming out and flying out of these boxes, and I'm like, oh, okay, maybe we won't. So here's a pink. Nick Starkel, Derek King, Sam Williams, Brock Bowers, first Bowman again. Why can't we get, you know what I mean? Tyler Algier is going to be the first Bowman in the pink, and then Sam Williams again. Let's get some of those Bowers cards and stuff out of these parallels here. Bowers, Penix, McCarthy. We're running out of time here. We've only got one box left to open. We got 3 packs left in this one. Let's get, boy, wouldn't that be great to start yanking some of those guys? Sean Clifford. Here's going to be just a regular base pack. Sean Clifford. Goodness. Kenny Pickett, and then Kenneth Walker. Kind of a base pack there. I think the Graham Mertz is a green lava, number 299. So it looks like we got 2 lava cards, an aqua Mackenzie Milton, a lava autograph. So we're gonna add some odds. We'll add some of this cool stuff to the video. Ken Walker's first Bowman, so we'll throw that in that pile. Malik Cunningham. There's Will Levis, Bachmeyer, and then the James Cook. James Cook of the Buffalo Bills is the pink. He just signed a massive deal with the Bills this offseason. Held out for a bit. We'll get, yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to put 100, I think it was after taxes and everything, it was like $107. I'm going to do that. I want to see where we are with these. I'm going to guess in probably, hitting $2 or $3 for some of these bigger names. These pinks probably $3 or $4. Maybe $5 for the autographs and stuff. I'm kind of just curious as the value of these. I'm gonna guess we come up short of $100, but we'll see. There's Jaden Reed's first Bowman. There's Desmond Ritter's first Bowman. There's Bryce Young Golden Boy, and then we've hit this card a number of times, 2 of. So that is the end. That is the end of box 4. Here's what we've got so far. You guys can obviously see on the dais. Let's see here. How do I do this without wrecking everything? I'm going to invest in some card stands at some point, probably. We'll see. Oh, I keep knocking cards over. It's this one that needs to be kind of slid over a little bit. There we go. That'll work. 1 box to go. I'm sad. There's only 1 box to go. I kind of want this to last forever. This has been one of my most fun rips. Just seeing the names out of these. And yeah, we'll do a little profit challenge, see if any of these cards are worth anything. These firsts that we're seeing, the Gabriel, the Cook, the Bryce Young, maybe $2 or $3. And I could be way off. They could be not anywhere near that. They could be way more than that. I don't know. Some of these papers, are they worth $1? Some of these papers, maybe. These pinks, these silvers, you get a silver per box. It looks like. And then, of course, the 450 out of 50 Zach Evans, the out of 199 Belzak. So we got Olave. There's Connor Bazelak again. Jaden Wittermeyer. There's Cade Otton, if you remember him from the Tampa Bay Bucks. And Shamir Dyke is going to be, a wide receiver, is going to be the pink there. We've hit him a couple of times. Kind of confused. I'm pretty sure I saw Blake Corum on the checklist. There's Derek Stingley, which we haven't seen since there. There's Xavier Worthy's first Bowman, C.J. Stroud Golden Boy, and then Jalen Tolbert, if you remember him from the Dallas Cowboys. You don't got to remember him. He played last night. In the season opening loss to the Eagles. 24-20. We went to bed after the storm delay and didn't miss anything apparently. Just couldn't stay out. It's past midnight at that point. It seemed like it was going to be past midnight at least. There's Shamir Dyke again. There's Malik Cunningham, Marvin Mims, and then Tyler Van Dyke. So that is twice that we pulled both Tyler Van Dyke and Shamir Dyke out of the same box there. 4 packs to go in what has been a really fun rip. This pack feels very thin. So our silver's going to be in it. It's going to be Ken Walker. There's John Michie, Devin Lloyd, the linebacker. Jalen Watson, the cornerback. Hey, there's a Penix first. Casey Thompson, Braylon Allen first Bowman. Tyler Beatty. Xavier Worthy. Xavier Worthy's first Bowman in the pink. Wow. Who do we cover up here? Let's cover up Dylan Gabriel here. Oh, we'll throw him in the middle there. Xavier Worthy's first Bowman in the pink. Let's get McCarthy. Let's get JJ. Let's get Penix. Let's get Penix. Come on. Something great here. These packs are not easy to open. Like get scissors. If you find these out in your Walmart, get them. I'm going to buy. If I ever see these again, I'm buying every single one of them. Again, I know I'm not hitting value. I know I'm not hitting the value. I know it. But, or at least I think so. But it's so much fun. Malik Willis, Nick Starkle. Just see some Josh Downs, Zach Evans again. Derek Stingley Jr. He's going to have a fine NFL career. Last pack. No, last pack. No. Last pack. It's a thin one. So no numbered cards or anything that came out of that box, but that's okay. Derek King, Sean Clifford. There's Bo Nix on the gridiron. And then Olave's first. So there you have it, guys. A 31-minute video, but let's take a quick look here. We'll go like this. Bryce Young, pink. Graham Mertz out of 99. Zach Evans, auto out of 50. Connor Bazelak out of 199. Mackenzie Milton out of 299. And then three more firsts. We got Xavier Worthy, James Cook, and Dylan Gabriel. And there's some of the inserts. Bowman U 21-22. Those are the boxes. One more time, I'll give you a look at the box. Get it. Get it if you can. What a fun rip. See you guys later. Bye-bye.